All right, so yeah, the kind of updates, bro, about what Bryan Acheampong said, saying, say, Kamia Koye say, Bawumia, baby, will feel northern region in Tokwa, Ewo, me patch said there are two fractions. Into fraction back who fino, MP before president, you almost say, Bawumia's on flag bearer. The other fraction, I just say, on one crew for new or more, or Montro, a banner, and this is always going to get the upper hand in every election that they have in the northern region. Just I mean my example yɛn fa ne sɛ busua mmienu ɛnyɛ ni efi kuro baako so ɛna baako ɛpɛ sɛ yɛ MP sɛ yɛko mini me busua saa busua foforɔ no ɛko a na saa busua na yɛne ɔmo ko no ɔmo na yɛyi ɔmo nipa sɛ ɔmo kɔ yɛ MP a ntɔkwa wɔ hɔ a ɛyɛ messy no menyɛ sure sɛ mɛto ama no even though efi kuro baako that is the same analogy a ɛyɛ Bryan Acheampong ɛma na ɔde nsɛm ne ba there's been a lot of reactions but quickly and swiftly not in Bawumia style no he has responded amanfoɔ ka sɛ wow papa yi no Kamia Koye say 2020 going forward to 2028 you know on tenase na on pull the book the good boy star o the one about bema two yenko tin somebody to your bible
as we prepare to go into the primaries. I am very, very concerned and troubled that some of our presidential aspirants have embarked on a religious and tribal bigotry and propaganda against me in a desperate attempt to win votes. They totally ignore all the data and findings about why we lost the 2024 elections and want to mislead the delegates and the party with such propaganda. The one such issue that has come up, and I think it's important for all of us to know, is the Mamprosi-Kusasi conflict. An aspirant has said that delegates should not vote for me because I am a Mamprosi man, and that we will lose votes in the Kusasi areas and other areas. This is very unfortunate and demonstrates a complete lack of understanding of the situation on the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, since 1965, there have been 11 elections in Ghana. Since 1965. And the performance of the LPP in the our tradition, in the 6 Moku zone seats, there are 6 seats in the Moku zone. If you look at it, the performance is as follows. In 1965, our tradition had 0 seats. At that time, I was only 2 years old. I had nothing to do with it. In 1969, we had 2 seats. In 1979, under Victor's leadership, we had 0 seats. In 1996, we had 0 seats in that area. In 2000, we had 1 seat. In 2004, under President Ford, we had 0 seats. 2008, we had 1 seat. 2012, under President Akufo-Addo, we had 0 seats. 2016, we had 2 seats. 2020, we had 1 seat. And 2024, we went back to 0 seats. What all the data is saying is that out of the 6 seats in the MPP, out of the 6 seats, the 11 elections, MPP has 0 in 6 of the 11 elections. So this is not an area that is a stronghold of the MPP. In fact, into the whole Oku zone, the 6 constituencies put together, we lost just 30,000 votes in 2024. So you can't lose, it is not the Oku election that made us lose 2024. And we need to be very clear about that the data shows that the Boko factor was not a factor in the outcome of the 2024 elections, that we should stop moving in that direction. And
so Bawumia is saying say all you want, but then I also come with the facts and the data, and it is politics. And into a part say we share the data and the factor. A part say the Boku zones no it has 6 seats, and has 6 if anything constituency seats, and out of that from 1960 sabepmen bibia NPP oma ya ade kra ye 2 oma ben finfini ye 1 Omanya ade cry 0 is 210, something like that. And you 281. Now, even before I be one to cry, and I we 2 years to cry, sana net here. Even under Kufuor leadership, cry no money seat ever ho. What yes, in the news. But regardless, Bryan Acheampong Swababa reacted to this press statement and there are 2 screens. Or say our attention has been drawn to a video mischievously placed or pieced together and venomously captioned making rounds on social media and its associated serial misrepresentation on social media. Dr. Bryan Acheampong has not at any point blamed former President Dr. Bawumia for the Kusasi-Mamprose conflict. His comments in the original video clearly stated that Dr. Bawumia was a victim of circumstances, not a cause of division. Dr. Acheampong continues to express deep respect for the former Vice President. Dr. Acheampong's remarks reference a deliberate political strategy employed and exploited to weaken the New Patriotic Party's performance in key regions and constituencies. This is a matter of record and should remain a strategic concern for the party moving forward. So what he's saying here, and saying better to party say, video na any social media no ya sheda nkofobia sheda ke kanema esieni just to make it seem say in some or kind any but uti in some na all can now party say Bawumia kasa no or your victim. Atma say enya no for say ya wo no or your man pussy na woman pussy for na wo there be ya wo no abetom akweso hia ya wo no abeto hiem obe ya wan hwam timi mfrim inti no no de wabetom but unfortunately so di president many chi no so no intoka wo ho so atma say inti no ye hwe ni ye ono de o kan sem based on strategic year aba ye nyina ye hwe eni bi mo epese o kaso Bawumia ebe president not next one vote or see dey be one canesa and up to now kwani he has deep respect for a year Dr. Bawumia. Osanto said that Dr. Acheampong's remarks reference a deliberate political strategy employed and exploited to weaken the New Patriotic Party performance in key regions and constituencies. This is a matter of record and should remain a strategic concern for the party moving forward. Dr. Acheampong's message is clear. MPP must unite around a winning strategy and candidate. Or party say, same way you know, Bryan Acheampong no train adwins bibi so na or party say at the end of the day no say Kusasi for Mamprose for mu nyina mu kan hu say candidate bi e be fa ne bia no mo problem ana bibi wo wa mu fa sa ne mani nyina nto nchen na mu kan na mu hu sisi ano de nyina eye kro na at the end of the day no ekro ye na e be ma MPP for wi ne one factor of it cry no the facts apart from say ekro ye no e was say MPP for mo back together what you no mo support one candidate. His campaign is anchored on unity, transparency, and results. His vision is to position the New Patriotic Party for a decisive victory in 2028 and to govern with the strength and clarity needed to resolve the deep-rooted issues holding communities and the nation back. We urge all discerning patriots to take a listen to the full recording of the relevant portions and to draw their own honest conclusions. It's one part say based on all of these things are air costono. What they can say is simple. Say video no ho. The video is there for you to see. Video all the things Bryan Acheampong kan. Na mukutie all the things Bryan Acheampong kan ya. Perhaps maybe you can know papai and some no di tujano angelo fi ebanini. This is exactly what he's saying. But then if we sit down and then we draw our own conclusions, what really happened is that at the end of the day, we kind of create a disunity in the party itself. But regardless, Dr. Bawumia has hit back, and he has hit back so faster. People are shocked at the speed and at the velocity at which he has responded. That clearly, I'm sure this could be a doom for him. Now, there's no it's no lie and it's no news. The New Patriotic Party now is having its own issues in terms of disunity and fractures and fractions. And if they are not able to solve these fractures and division, the Jesus Christ bar MPP for Kra will still lose. So going forward, they need to know how they should speak, and they should speak to the issues. But then one thing of course will be more can say perhaps these candidates like Bryan Acheampong in Japan, they are saying the silent part out loud in a way say bia we share party ni mu adie we na wo ho enokre nie but yempese yebeka Bawumia nti yempese kata nti yebeka kata so sa na lose 2028 Yɛbɛkatakata so saa ne yɛlose 2032. Yɛadwen bɛba so ne yɛwɔ in opposition for 12 years. Perhaps maybe let's look at it. Is it true? Can we do a new data analysis? Can we do investigation to see, say, perhaps Bawumia on the right candidates? Can we do an investigation to see, okay, Bawumia on Buana because your course will pushy. I did see and pet chinchina on 1 year the neighbor. A banner so ebeha. We are following this issue definitely about more updates as all of these various events unfold.